Our first Princess cruise after the shutdown, getting on board, Medallion, Ocean Ready, and Medallion apps. How does it all work? What steps do I need to take to get on board my next Princess cruise? We have a whole series of videos of our experiences with tips and tricks in this and other Medallion videos. But in this video, we invite you to join us in our experience of getting on board our first cruise in almost 2 years. Like and subscribe so that you can learn along with us all the new features and the many changes so that your next cruise will be carefree. Our story to get on the ship begins 2 days before our boarding, as testing requirements currently in place right now are that all guests must have fully vaccination and have a negative COVID test 2 days before the cruise.
Well, it's 2 days before we get on our cruise, so we're doing the obligatory testing, antigen testing. So we're on our way to the CVS. We have an appointment. Bailey says hi, and as we said, we're going to take you with us as we go through all the steps to get on board our Princess cruise. So we got our antigen test and we're waiting for results. It wasn't bad.
It was much easier than I expected.
Yeah.
However, I was nervous. I don't know why, but I was very nervous about this one.
Yeah. Fingers crossed we passed. It's one of those deals. But we had the PCR before, and the antigen is nothing like it. So thank goodness Princess allows antigen testing, and I think most of the cruise lines as well. So, but double check. You got to make sure you're up to date on the evolving requirements for cruising. So we feel good about it. Fingers crossed. We're waiting for our results. We did the rapid. It could be anywhere from 15 minutes to the end of the day, they said. So fingers crossed while we wait.
We'll let you know how it goes. Well, the results are in, and we passed. We studied real hard for our test, and we passed our test with flying colors. So now we are headed towards the Miami International Airport. We're going to drop off the truck, spend a little bit of time getting ourselves ready to go, and then we're flying to Los Angeles this evening. And we board the Emerald Princess tomorrow morning.
Yay! We passed! It was worrisome.
Yeah, it was very, very worrisome. We've been at Disney World, and we spent a couple days in concerts in Tampa. We were exposed to many, many people, and yeah, it was a sigh of relief that we passed, yes.
Okay, so you see this. Thank you guys. I don't know if you hear me, we are at capacity. Thank you brother.
Hey, this is so exciting. I can't even tell you.
see how the process would work for someone who's arriving on the Medallion. The process was very, very simple. We picked up our medallions, we showed our test results, and off to the ship we went.
Hey there. We're in a Carib deck balcony on the Emerald Princess. We're in Carib 743, which is one of our favorite rooms on the Carib deck. Come on inside. We're going to show you around. This is on deck 10, and this is one of our favorite rooms based on the balcony size. It's 9 foot by 9 foot, and it's half covered and half open. We have it configured to the king bed setup today. But the star of the show is the balcony, of course. Let me get that. So the star of the show today is, of course, our balcony. The Carib deck balconies are 9 foot by 9 foot with half of the cover and half of it's open. So if we have sunshine out and it's too hot, it's very nice to have the cover. Or if it's raining, like it probably will be when we go through Panama, you have some cover as well. You have 2 chairs, a table, and 2 ottomans. Very comfortable setup and a lot of room. And of course, we get the extension on my side over here. The regular balconies end about here, and this room continues on a little bit farther. Little special treat. You get to come all the way back here. So this is a pro tip. Carib 743 is one of our favorite rooms, and it's usually booked up pretty fast, especially if we are sailing on this ship. So come on inside. So that includes a few bottles, and we got our sodas and our waters and a couple beers, and everything else is just open and ready for us to unpack just as soon as our luggage arrives. Very comfortable room, and the new TV system is right here, including the Medallion enhancements. So we're going to be learning all about the Medallion enhancements as we continue our cruise for the next 2 weeks. In fact, we have a muster drill to do very soon here, which we do in the stateroom now. Very nice, very nice. Elite minibar setup. This is what you get with Elite. Book a lot of cruises, and someday you'll get the minibar too. It's the second best perk for being an Elite member. The best one, of course, is the laundry service on board. This is our closet system. We did ask for a couple robes, so we have robes. If you're going to have onboard laundry, these are your tags that you'll use, and there's bags included with it. Very comfortable to be hanging outside, especially in those chilly mornings in your nice robes. This is the closet system, including the safe. And on this side,
so that's what the storage looks like. And there's a safe.
we dropped our onboard gear. And in here is the bathroom. It's set up with a shower only in the balconies. If you want to go to a tub, you have to go to a mini suite or higher. Very comfortable though. "1:33 in the afternoon.
Not a gantry crane moving in the entire port system. A couple trucks are moving. That's about it. And like that, we are off. A couple hours late at sail away. We had a lot of stores to load. First ship back. First cruise back for this ship, so there was a lot to load up, but here we go. Pretty soon we'll be sailing into the ocean. Here it comes. Look at the bridge wing. Very crowded. This is the first sailing back for the Emerald Princess. It's been down for 18 months. So there's not a whole lot of crew, not a whole lot of passengers on board. We have a full load of crew, it looks like, and I'm guessing 25 to 40% passenger load, so there's hardly anybody on the ship. It's wonderful, actually. So, big occasion for the Princess fleet and the crew on board. They're very happy to have the passengers back at sea with them.
Tons of welcoming going on.